This is the Galaxy S8, the phone Samsung is counting on to reignite our interest in smartphones, and also douse our memory of battery fires. I got to spend a little time with the S8 and came away feeling like it's a real upgrade. It makes last year's S7 look ancient. Same for the iPhone 7. This is what gadget envy looks like. The startling change is the shape. This AMOLED screen is long. The front is over 80% screen and pleasantly rounded to the edge. The benefit? In a body that's just slightly longer than last year's 5.1-inch S7, you now get a 5.8-inch screen. That's about the same amount of screen as the iPhone 7 Plus. On a bigger model called the S8 Plus, the screen is a giant 6.2 inches. Longer phones might stick out of your pocket, but they mean you can get more screen real estate without stretching your hands. Look at how much more of this web page we can see. There are some compromises. The home button is now buried inside the screen, which responds with a little jiggle. But the fingerprint reader has moved to the back of the phone, where you're gonna have to learn not to accidentally smudge the camera. You can also unlock the phone with your face, or by using a new IR camera to scan your iris. Like past Samsung phones, the S8 is water resistant. There's still a regular headphone jack there too. And little surprise, the plug now uses USB-C. One disappointment. The back camera is essentially the same as last year's S7. That was a really good camera, but others have moved on to multiple lenses that let you zoom or measure depth. As enthusiasm for smartphones wanes and enthusiasm for talking speakers picks up, the Galaxy S8 is a little bit of both. This is the first product to include Bixby, Samsung's answer to Amazon's Alexa and Apple's Siri. She, yep, another AI with a female voice, can operate menus as well as many of Samsung's apps.
I changed the language to English.
There's a Bixby button on the side, and Samsung says you can call her name from afar, like Alexa. I didn't get to try too many Bixby functions, but Samsung is talking a big game. She even uses the camera to visually identify products and tourist attractions. Samsung has one other software surprise. The S8 can transform into a computer that works with a monitor, mouse, and keyboard. They've got a version of Android that looks like a desktop with resizable windows. Even apps like Microsoft Office have been modified to support it. So the big question, can we trust this thing not to catch fire like the recalled Note 7? This phone will go through Samsung's new 8-point battery quality system, but the company didn't offer further specifics. There's no word yet on pricing, but the phones go on sale in the US on March 30th and then hit stores on April 21st.